Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of your state? What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the governor of your state now? What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. We elect a president for how many years? 4. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one state that borders Mexico. California.